Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel, the place where extremely useful orchid revival and care tips are shared for everyone who loves orchids. Do you have orchid pots that are gradually wilting, developing yellow leaves, dry leaves, or even crown rot and looking almost completely lifeless like this? Many people, when seeing plants in this condition, often think they can no longer be saved and quickly throw them away. But in reality, as long as the plant still has one green leaf or the stem is still healthy, we can absolutely revive the orchid plant again. In today's video, I will guide you on how to use several simple familiar ingredients available at home to help restore this weakened orchid plant. This method will help support the plant in stimulating new root growth, restoring the stem and leaves, and gradually developing healthily again if cared for correctly. If you are an orchid lover but still have not subscribed to the Wonder Garden channel, do not forget to subscribe so you will not miss any extremely useful orchid care and revival tips in the future. First, gently remove the orchid plant from the pot. After that, use specialized scissors or sterilized scissors to trim away all damaged roots. Roots that are mushy, dark brown, or dried and rotten will no longer have the ability to absorb water and nutrients. If they continue remaining on the plant, they will not only waste the plant's energy unnecessarily, but may also allow fungal diseases to continue spreading to the remaining healthy parts. Therefore, you should only keep roots that are still firm, light-colored, or still healthy, to create the best conditions for the plant to recover and develop new roots later. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After removing all damaged roots, I will rinse the entire orchid plant thoroughly again with clean water. This step helps remove rotten fluids, dirt, and damaged root fragments still remaining around the base of the plant. In addition, cleaning the plant also helps limit fungal diseases and bacteria still attached to the stem or root system, creating more favorable conditions for the recovery process later. After cleaning, place the plant in a cool, dry, airy location. Next, I will use about 1 spoon of used coffee grounds. Coffee grounds contain many organic substances together, with natural minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and nitrogen that help support healthier plant development. However, please note that we should only use brewed coffee grounds for plants. Do not use raw unbrewed coffee or use excessive amounts because overly strong concentrations may cause the growing environment to become too acidic and negatively affect the orchid root system. Next, I will add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Hot water will help the nutrients in the coffee grounds extract more quickly into the water, creating a natural nutrient solution for the orchid plant. After that, stir the mixture thoroughly and close the lid tightly. Continue steeping for about 3 hours until the water cools completely. After about 3 hours, when the coffee solution has completely cooled, I will quickly filter out all of the coffee grounds, keeping only the nutrient-rich liquid for use on the orchid plant. Next, I will add 1 vitamin B, 1 tablet. Vitamin B1 will help support stimulating root system activity and reduce stress for the plant after becoming weakened or having damaged roots trimmed away. After that, stir thoroughly until the vitamin B1 tablet completely dissolves in the solution. When combined with the natural nutrients from the coffee grounds, this solution will support better plant recovery and stimulate new root development more effectively. Finally, I will continue diluting the mixture with about 1 liter of clean water to reduce the concentration and help the plant absorb nutrients more safely during recovery. Now, I will soak the entire base and root system of the orchid plant in this coffee water solution for about 10 minutes. During the soaking process, the natural nutrients from the coffee grounds combined with vitamin B1 will gradually penetrate into the base and the remaining healthy tissues of the orchid plant. This solution will help support stimulating root system activity, reduce stress for the plant, and create favorable conditions for the plant to begin developing healthier new roots. After about 10 minutes of soaking in the solution, I will remove the orchid plant and gently blot away excess solution remaining on the plant. This step will help the base and stem become more airy, limiting prolonged water accumulation that could cause waterlogging or fungal diseases. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Now, to restore this orchid plant, you will need to prepare a plastic bottle cut in half like this, and make several small holes around the upper bottleneck. Next is a fabric string, or any type of string with good water absorption ability, together with a small amount of moisture-retaining moss. First, turn the bottleneck upside down like this. After that, lightly tie the moisture-absorbing string around the base or the remaining roots of the orchid plant. Next, place the orchid plant inside the bottle so the string passes through the bottleneck down below. After that, place moss around the plant to secure it, helping the stem and leaves stand naturally upright. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Finally, pour a small amount of water into the bottom of the bottle. At this point, the string will gradually absorb water upward from below, helping provide gentle continuous moisture to the moss and the base of the orchid plant. This method will help maintain stable moisture without causing waterlogging, creating very favorable conditions for the orchid plant to recover and begin developing many healthier new roots. Place the plant in a cool, airy location. Whenever the water level at the bottom becomes low, we only need to add more water. Results after 3 months. You can see that the orchid leaves have gradually recovered, becoming greener, healthier, and much firmer compared to the beginning. The root system of the plant has also developed many healthy new roots, showing that the plant is becoming stable again. Even more importantly, a new young plant full of vitality has begun growing directly from the old stem. This is a very good sign, proving that the orchid recovery process has been successful and the plant has begun growing normally again. When the plant has developed healthy new shoots like this, you can gently remove the plant and begin replanting it into a pot normally. First, gently remove the plant from the old growing medium to avoid damaging the roots. Then, place the plant into the new potting medium that has been prepared in advance. In this video, I am using pine bark because it helps improve airflow around the roots, prevents excess moisture buildup, and supports healthier plant growth. When placing the plant into the pot, make sure to position it in the center so the plant remains balanced and has enough space to grow evenly. Next, add more pine bark around the base and roots to hold the plant firmly in place. Add the medium gradually and press it down lightly to stabilize the plant while still maintaining good airflow for the roots. If you have questions or want to share about orchids, please post on the community tab of the channel. Let us exchange and learn orchid care experiences together every day. Finally, use zip ties or plant ties to secure the plant firmly, helping it stay upright and stable during the recovery process and while developing new roots. At this stage, the plant has enough strength to adapt to the new growing environment and continue developing more steadily during the following period. What do you think about this orchid recovery method? From a wilted orchid plant with rotten roots and almost no vitality, the plant has now begun recovering, growing new roots, and even developing healthy young shoots. If you found this video useful, do not forget to press like, subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel, and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the next extremely useful orchid care and revival tip videos. Thank you for watching the video, and see you again in the next Wonder Garden videos.